went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's fight. Continue.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it. Smokin' Joe Frazier, his 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That big hook doesn't land. Incredible work rate. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to trade shots. A hook score. Every time he throws a punch, and the receipt is coming right back. Show us something, Rocky. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you. Whenever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Some nice exchanges from both men. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Down goes Frazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's see how the game plan changes after that. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's taking everything, full pound, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the spin back on it. That could never happen.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes it they want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe and relax. Right. Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You'll be all right.
Nothing stupid, all right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah?
Just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee then got to paw you. walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the end.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's no way Frazier survives this. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because
as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round we'd rather forget. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
can make or break a fighter.
Jump all over him, and he's ready to go. Just mix it up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But
Look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
he's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They're trying it.
10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the Mela ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
Smoking.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice job blocking the hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore. Can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
Now this is one of those fights. This is history making. History made. When you look at dictionary, when you talk about history and boxing, you look at Arlie and Fraser. These two, they didn't like each other. Two was painting. You get guys trying to pretend that they don't like each other. This was surreal. And it was swings and roundabout. Fraser, the first fight to inflict a defeat on all these records. We were shocked.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full power, because I know his legs are strong. So you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Frazier's made a career of getting into wars. This fighter, folks. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Both men were knocked down, and they both got... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how these two fighters... Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? guy not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish it.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the rope play.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Step back. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you still want to fight?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to... Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked down. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Just how you are going to deal with this.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing. When you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch on, but thought there might be more action here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That shot lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands of...
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two.